All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Hakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, peace and salutations to the Akim, to the elect. They are scattered across the four corners of this earth, pushing this truth out in faith and in all sincerity. I'm the brother Shemala, and this is going to be a quick lesson, going into the Hebrew word of the day, AHMAR, right, which you can see that basically it means to say or said, and it's pronounced AHMAR. And if you look over here, you have the Lashon Kodash written text. Right? It says AHMAR. You got the connective right there. Right? And also, this is the as well. And this is a Ma in the Assyrian form of the Hebrew. And this is the Ra. And so when this is like a handwriting version of it. So when you see it, this is how it will look in the Taurus. Right? Kind of similar to this. So we can go to Genesis 1 and 3, and it says, AHMAR. Let's read it in the English first. Genesis 1 and 3, and the Most High said, let there be light, and there was light. Right, and we know that when you look up this word, it's not actually the Most High. It says AHMAR Allah Hayim. So when you read it, it will be in the gods or the angels. Right? But it says AHMAR, which this first character, right, means and. Yah means he. Right? And AHMAR, which is basically the same word, right here, which means to say or said. So when you go back, why and Yah, he, AHMAR, said. All right. And who is it? Who is it referring to? Allahayim, right? Which were men. So it's plural. So it were gods, angels, especially what it's referring to. So the angels said, right, which you know that this was Yahweh Shai and the angels, the elect that was back then, helping form, create certain elements and certain things, create the earth and all of that. Right. So Allahayim, which gods, angels, judges, Yahaya, which basically means to be or just be, right? Or exist. But it says so, and the Allahayim said, basically, let there be a war, right? A war. Because this is the this is the Wa, and this is the Ra. A war, which means light. So the angel said, let there be light. And it says, why Yahaya, right? Same word right here, Yahaya. And it means be, it means to become, to exist, right? So, and become or became a war light. So the angel said, let there be light, and it became light, basically, is what it's saying. Okay. So and this is how you can get better at reading the Syrian text. Come in here and just, which I said on previous lessons, you can just come in here and just sound all these letters out, right? But the main one we're focusing on is AHMAR right here. All right. AHMAR, to say, to speak, to utter. It basically just means to say. All right. So AHMAR, say, said. This is how it was written. The last one, Kadash. This is how it was written in the Assyrian. So hope that edifying. With that, I'm gonna say, hey, Shalom.